Hello everyone, I'm Ritika Mahesh Bakhle and I welcome you all on behalf of Robotics Pro in our next video, that is changing the costume or the appearance of our sprite. So in this activity, we'll be changing the appearance of the sprite. Appearance is also called the costume. Each sprite has one or more costumes. A costume defines the style of the sprite. It could be a pose, a changed color of the dress, or a change in facial features, or more. We will see how we can use these costumes to our advantage. Now we'll click on this costumes tab to look what all features of costumes are there for our cat sprite. So these are the costumes. This is the costume name. Here we can observe that the cat sprite has two costumes named costume 1 and costume 2. This showed two poses of the cat sprite. See, this is the first pose. This is the second pose, where the right leg is forward and the left is backward. Here the right leg is forward but to a shorter length, whereas in this the right leg is towards a longer distance. Now we can also edit the name of the costume in the title box over here. So we can click on the costume title box and
Incoming voice call from +91 98699333312 on SIM SIM2. Incoming voice call from +91 98699333312 on SIM SIM2. Incoming voice call from +91 986993333.
rename the costume 1 to Cat A. Let's say we'll rename this to Cat A. And costume 2 to Cat. Cat B. See, we have renamed both our poses or both our costumes to Cat A and Cat B. So costume 1 here is called Cat A and costume 2 is called Cat B. The looks category has several code blocks that are useful to alter the sprite's appearance. First we'll see this switch costume 2 block. This basically changes the costume to the specified one. Now if we want our costume, that is Cat A, to change to Cat B, so we can use this block. Then the next costume block, it changes to the next costume in the costume list. Here in our list we have Cat A and Cat B as two costumes. So if we use this next costume block, it will change our costume of Cat A to Cat B. Let's solve exercise number 17 from our Scratch workbook, that is the cat's costume change. So our sprite has two basic costumes as we have seen, Cat A and Cat B, which we have renamed to. Now we'll drag the switch costume to block in our script area. On executing this block, we can see that the sprite changes its costume. So let's execute this. See, we can observe that the sprite changes its costume from cat A to cat B. Now we'll drag the next costume block in our script area. Now once we execute this block, we can see that the cat sprite changed to the next costume. It is changing from cat A to cat B, then again from cat B to cat A. Now the two costumes of the cat sprite can be switched one after the other to create an illusion of the cat sprite walking. Like, assume we want the cat to walk, let's say 200 units. So we can make the cat walk 10 units in costume 1, followed by a walk of 10 units in costume 2. So repeating this in a cyclic manner. Now let's solve exercise number 18 from our Scratch workbook, which is on the cat's walk. Now firstly, drag all the blocks in our script area, point in direction, then go to X and Y, then from controls category the repeat block, then the wait block, the move block, and from looks we'll add the next costume block. Let's change its parameters. We'll repeat this 20 times with a delay of 0.3. So let's execute this block. We have used the next costume block here to switch the costume of the cat sprite. So the number of steps is equal to 10 per iteration into 20 repetition times, which goes to 200 steps. So the cat is moving from -100 to 100. It is moving 10 steps. It repeats this 20 times because totally we want 200 steps, and we are using the next costume to make the cat look as if the cat is walking, as it changes the costume from cat A to cat B. We can also change these parameters of the repeat block value and the move block value. Let's change the repeat block value to 30 and the move 15. Now let's execute this. So it is moving by 15 steps 30 times. We can also change the value of the wait block to, let's say, 0.5 seconds and observe. Now the cat is walking slowly comparative to the previous, that was 0.3 seconds. If we want our cat to walk a little bit fast, we can also make it 0.1 seconds and then execute this. see our cat is walking very fast now. So in this video, we have learned how to change the costume of the cat, also how to make the cat walk using the next costume block, also using the repeat block and the move block.